Have you ever felt like the weight of the world is crushing your spirit? Do you find yourself struggling to see the light at the end of the tunnel? We all face dark times, moments when life feels unbearable. But what if within these moments there lies a powerful opportunity for transformation? This video will guide you through proven ways to navigate the darkness and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to turn your darkest days into your most empowering experiences. Your life is about to change. Let's get started. Number 1. Embrace your emotions. In the darkest times, it's natural to want to run away from your emotions. The pain, fear, sadness, and confusion can be overwhelming, making you feel like you're drowning in a sea of negativity. But what if I told you that embracing these emotions is the first step towards healing and transformation? When you're going through tough times, your emotions are like messengers. They are telling you something important about your inner state, your needs, and your desires. Ignoring them or pushing them away only makes them louder and more persistent. Instead of running from your emotions, try to sit with them. Allow yourself to feel them fully, without judgment or resistance. Think about a time when you felt a powerful emotion. Maybe it was sadness, anger, or fear. What did you do in that moment? Did you try to distract yourself, numb the pain, or push it away? Now, imagine if you had taken a different approach. What if you had allowed yourself to fully experience that emotion, to understand its roots and its message? One powerful way to embrace your emotions is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It means observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. When you practice mindfulness, you create a space between you and your emotions. This space allows you to observe them, understand them, and eventually let them go. Start by finding a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Focus on your breath as it moves in and out of your body. When you're ready, bring your attention to the emotion you're feeling. Notice where it is in your body. Is it a tightness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, a heaviness in your shoulders? Instead of trying to change or get rid of the emotion, simply observe it. Notice its shape, its intensity, its movement. Allow yourself to fully feel it. If you start to feel overwhelmed, bring your attention back to your breath. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel this way. Your emotions are valid, and they have a purpose. As you sit with your emotion, you may start to notice thoughts or memories that come up. Maybe there's a specific event or situation that's triggering this emotion. Maybe there are underlying beliefs or fears that are fueling it. Use this opportunity to explore these thoughts and memories. What are they telling you about yourself and your life? Journaling can be a powerful tool in this process. Write down what you're feeling, what thoughts and memories are coming up, and what you think these emotions are trying to tell you. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. Just let the words flow. This process can help you gain clarity and insight into your emotions. Another important aspect of embracing your emotions is self-compassion. When you're going through dark times, it's easy to be hard on yourself. You may feel like you should be stronger, more resilient, or more capable of handling the situation. But these expectations only add to your suffering. Instead, try to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Imagine a close friend who is going through a difficult time. What would you say to them? How would you comfort them? Now, turn those words and that compassion towards yourself. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel pain, sadness, and fear. These emotions are a natural part of the human experience. They don't make you weak or unworthy. They make you human. Embracing your emotions also means allowing yourself to express them. Bottling up your feelings can lead to emotional numbness, depression, and even physical health problems. Find healthy ways to express what you're feeling. This could be through talking to a trusted friend or therapist, creating art, writing poetry, or even through physical activity like dancing or exercise. Remember, your emotions are not your enemy. They are a part of you, and they have a purpose. By embracing them, you allow yourself to heal and transform. You give yourself the opportunity to understand your inner world, to learn and grow from your experiences, and to build a stronger, more resilient self. When you embrace your emotions, you take the first step towards finding light in the darkness. You learn to trust yourself, to honor your feelings, and to navigate the challenges of life with grace and courage. So the next time you find yourself in a dark place, remember that your emotions are there to guide you. Embrace them, listen to them, and let them lead you towards healing and transformation. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's okay to feel lost sometimes. But by embracing your emotions, you can find your way back to yourself. You can discover a strength and resilience you never knew you had. And you can emerge from the darkness with a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey. So take a deep breath, sit with your emotions, and allow yourself to feel. You have the power to heal, to transform, and to find light in the darkest of times. Number 2. Seek connection. As you embrace your emotions and begin to understand their messages, the next step is to seek connection. In the depths of darkness, it's easy to feel isolated and alone, but reaching out and connecting with others can be a lifeline. When you're facing tough times, the instinct to withdraw and isolate can be strong. You might feel like no one can understand what you're going through, or you might not want to burden others with your struggles. However, isolation often makes things worse. Human beings are inherently social creatures. Connection is not just a want, it's a need. Think back to a time when someone's presence made a significant difference in your life. Maybe it was a friend who listened without judgment, a family member who offered a shoulder to cry on, or even a kind word from a stranger. These moments of connection have the power to uplift, comfort, and provide a sense of belonging. Start by identifying the people in your life who are supportive and understanding. These are the people who genuinely care about you and your well-being. They don't have to provide solutions or fix your problems. Sometimes, their presence and willingness to listen are enough. Reach out to them and let them know what you're going through. Be honest about your feelings and your need for support. If you feel hesitant to reach out to people you know, consider seeking support from communities or groups that resonate with your experience. This could be a support group for people going through similar challenges, an online forum, or a community organization. Connecting with others who understand your struggles can provide a sense of validation and solidarity. Sharing your feelings and experiences can be incredibly therapeutic. It helps you process your emotions and gain new perspectives. Sometimes, just knowing that someone else has gone through similar struggles and come out on the other side can be incredibly comforting and inspiring. Beyond personal connections, consider seeking professional support. Therapists, counselors, and coaches are trained to help you navigate difficult emotions and situations. They provide a safe space for you to express yourself and work through your challenges. There's no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's a courageous and proactive step towards healing. Remember, connection isn't just about talking, it's also about being present with others. Spend time with people who lift your spirits, even if you don't feel like talking about your struggles. Engage in activities that bring you joy and foster a sense of community. This could be anything from joining a club, volunteering, or participating in a hobby group. These activities can provide a sense of normalcy and remind you that there's more to life than your current struggles. If connecting with others feels daunting, start small. Send a text to a friend, make a phone call, or schedule a coffee date. Take it one step at a time and gradually open up as you feel comfortable. The important thing is to break the cycle of isolation and remind yourself that you are not alone. In addition to seeking connection with others, it's also important to reconnect with yourself. During dark times, you might lose touch with your own needs, desires, and passions. Take some time to reflect on what makes you feel alive and fulfilled. Engage in activities that nourish your soul, whether it's reading, writing, painting, or spending time in nature. These activities can help you reconnect with your inner self and provide a sense of peace and clarity. Connection can also be found in spirituality or a higher power, if that resonates with you. Engaging in spiritual practices such as prayer, meditation, or attending religious services can provide comfort and a sense of purpose. It reminds you that you are part of something larger than yourself, and it can offer hope and guidance during difficult times. Ultimately, seeking connection is about building a support system that sustains you. It's about surrounding yourself with people and activities that uplift and nourish you. It's about recognizing that you don't have to face your struggles alone. There is strength in community, and there is power in connection. As you seek connection, you'll find that your load becomes lighter. You'll discover new perspectives and solutions, and you'll feel a renewed sense of hope and possibility. The darkness may not disappear completely, but it will become more manageable, and you'll find the strength to navigate through it. So take that step. Reach out, open up, and allow yourself to be supported. Embrace the connections that bring light into your life, and let them guide you towards healing and resilience. You don't have to go through this alone. There is love, support, and community waiting for you. Number 3, cultivate gratitude. As you build connections and find support in those around you, another powerful way to navigate dark times is to cultivate gratitude. It might seem counterintuitive to focus on gratitude when everything feels bleak, but this practice can transform your perspective and help you find light even in the darkest moments. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a profound acknowledgement of the good that exists in your life, no matter how small. When you're struggling, it's easy to be consumed by negativity and lose sight of the positive aspects of your life. By consciously cultivating gratitude, you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right, from scarcity to abundance. Start by creating a daily gratitude practice. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. You can write them down in a journal, say them out loud, or simply think about them quietly. The key is to make this a regular habit, a moment of intentional reflection that helps you connect with the positive aspects of your life. In the beginning, finding things to be grateful for might be challenging, especially if you're going through a tough time. But remember, gratitude doesn't have to be about grand gestures or significant events. It can be about the small, everyday moments that bring you joy or comfort. Maybe it's the warmth of your morning coffee, the sound of birds singing outside your window, or the smile of a stranger. These small moments of joy can add up and create a reservoir of positivity that you can draw upon when things get tough. Think about the people in your life who support and care for you. Expressing gratitude for their presence and their actions can deepen your connections and foster a sense of belonging. Take the time to let them know how much they mean to you. A simple thank you note, a heartfelt message, or a verbal acknowledgement can go a long way. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also reminds you of the love and support that surrounds you. Gratitude can also be cultivated through mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of the present moment and the beauty that exists within it. Take a moment to notice the sensations around you, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the cool breeze, the scent of flowers, or the taste of your favorite food. Allow yourself to fully experience these moments and appreciate them. This practice can ground you in the present and help you find joy in the here and now. Another powerful way to cultivate gratitude is through acts of kindness. When you do something kind for someone else, you create a ripple effect of positivity. This could be as simple as holding the door open for someone, offering a compliment, or helping a neighbor with their groceries. These acts of kindness not only brighten someone else's day, but also fill you with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Volunteering is another way to practice gratitude. Helping others who are in need can provide perspective and remind you of the good you can contribute to the world. It shifts your focus from your own struggles to the impact you can make, fostering a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to help. Gratitude also involves appreciating yourself. Recognize your own strengths, achievements, and efforts, no matter how small they might seem. Celebrate your progress and the steps you've taken, even if they're tiny. This self-appreciation can boost your confidence and reinforce a positive self-image. As you incorporate gratitude into your daily life, you may start to notice a shift in your mindset. You'll become more attuned to the positive aspects of your life, and this can help counterbalance the negativity that comes with dark times. Gratitude doesn't erase your struggles, but it provides a lens through which you can see the good that coexists with the bad. Consider keeping a gratitude jar. Each day, write down something you're grateful for on a small piece of paper and place it in the jar. Over time, the jar will fill up, and you'll have a tangible reminder of the positive moments in your life. On particularly tough days, you can revisit these notes and draw strength from them. Gratitude can also be shared through storytelling. Share your experiences and the things you're grateful for with others. This can be through social media, a blog, or simply conversations with friends and family. Sharing your gratitude not only spreads positivity, but also reinforces your own practice. In dark times, cultivating gratitude can be a beacon of light. It reminds you that even amidst the challenges, there are moments of beauty, kindness, and joy. It helps you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, from despair to hope. By embracing gratitude, you empower yourself to navigate the darkness with a heart full of appreciation and a mind open to the possibilities of light and healing. So take a moment each day to reflect on the good in your life. Celebrate the small victories, cherish the connections, and appreciate the present moment. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform your perspective and guide you towards a more resilient and hopeful mindset. Number 4, find purpose. As you cultivate gratitude and shift your perspective towards the positive aspects of life, another crucial step in navigating dark times is to find purpose. Purpose gives you direction, motivation, and a reason to keep moving forward even when things seem bleak. It can provide a sense of meaning and fulfillment that sustains you through difficult moments. Finding purpose often begins with introspection. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your passions, values, and interests? What activities make you feel alive and engaged? Consider the moments in your life when you felt the most fulfilled and content. What were you doing during those times? What impact were you having on yourself and others? Purpose is deeply personal, and it doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be found in the small, everyday actions that bring you joy and fulfillment. For some, purpose might come from their career, creative pursuits, or relationships. For others, it might be found in volunteering, caring for family, or pursuing a hobby. The key is to identify what resonates with you and brings a sense of meaning to your life. Think about the skills and talents you possess. How can you use them to contribute to something greater than yourself? Purpose often involves making a positive impact on others, whether it's through your work, community involvement, or acts of kindness. Consider how your unique abilities can be of service to others. This not only provides a sense of purpose, but also connects you to a broader community and reinforces a sense of belonging. If you're unsure where to start, try experimenting with different activities and see what resonates with you. Volunteer for a cause you care about, take up a new hobby, or join a community group. Pay attention to how these activities make you feel and whether they bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose. It's okay to try different things and see what fits. Finding purpose is a journey, not a destination. Purpose can also be found in personal growth and self-improvement. Set goals for yourself that align with your values and aspirations. These goals don't have to be monumental. They can be small, achievable steps that move you towards a larger vision. The process of setting and working towards goals can provide a sense of direction and accomplishment, boosting your confidence and motivation. Consider keeping a journal to document your journey towards finding purpose. Write about your reflections, goals, and the activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This can help you gain clarity and track your progress. Over time, you may start to see patterns and themes that point towards your deeper purpose. Another important aspect of finding purpose is embracing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. Life is full of ups and downs, and each experience, no matter how difficult, can teach you something valuable. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, see them as stepping stones towards your purpose. What can you learn from these experiences? How can they help you grow and become more resilient? Connecting with others who share your values and interests can also support your journey towards finding purpose. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you. Engage in conversations and activities that align with your passions. These connections can provide support, encouragement, and new perspectives that enrich your sense of purpose. Purpose is not a static concept. It can evolve and change over time. As you grow and experience new things, your sense of purpose may shift. Be open to this evolution and allow yourself to explore new avenues and possibilities. Trust that your journey towards finding purpose is unique and valid, and it's okay to take your time and follow your own path. As you find and embrace your purpose, you'll likely notice a shift in how you approach challenges and dark times. Purpose provides a sense of direction and motivation, helping you navigate difficulties with greater resilience and determination. It gives you something to hold on to when things get tough, reminding you of the bigger picture and the impact you can have. So take the time to explore what brings meaning to your life. Reflect on your passions, values, and the ways you can contribute to the world. Experiment with different activities and goals, and be open to the journey of discovering your purpose. Remember that your purpose is unique to you, and it's a source of strength and fulfillment that can guide you through the darkest of times. In finding purpose, you illuminate your path and empower yourself to move forward with clarity and confidence. You transform adversity into opportunity and find meaning in the midst of struggle. Embrace your purpose, let it guide you, and discover the profound impact it can have on your life and the lives of others. Number 5. Practice self-care. As you journey through finding purpose and infusing your life with meaning, another vital aspect to navigate dark times is practicing self-care. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity, especially during challenging periods. It's about taking deliberate actions to maintain and improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When you're facing tough times, self-care can sometimes fall by the wayside. Stress, anxiety, and overwhelming emotions can make it difficult to prioritize your needs. However, neglecting self-care can exacerbate your struggles, making it harder to cope. By consciously incorporating self-care into your daily routine, you create a foundation of strength and resilience. Begin by assessing your current self-care practices. Reflect on how you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Are you getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, and staying hydrated? Are you taking time to relax and recharge? Are you engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment? Identify areas where you might be neglecting your needs and make a plan to address them. Physical self-care is a crucial component of overall well-being. Your body needs nourishment, rest, and movement to function optimally. Start with the basics. Ensure you're getting enough sleep each night. Quality sleep is essential for your body and mind to recover and rejuvenate. Create a bedtime routine that promotes relaxation, such as turning off screens an hour before bed, reading a book, or practicing meditation. Nutrition is another key aspect of physical self-care. Fuel your body with wholesome, balanced meals that provide the energy and nutrients you need. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel and choose those that support your well-being. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. These simple habits can have a significant impact on your physical health and overall mood. Incorporate regular physical activity into your routine. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Find an activity that you enjoy, whether it's walking, dancing, yoga, or swimming. The goal is to move your body in a way that feels good and boosts your energy levels. Physical activity not only benefits your body, but also helps clear your mind and reduce stress. Mental self-care involves nurturing your mind and protecting your mental health. This can be achieved through practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and journaling. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully experiencing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can help you manage stress, improve focus, and enhance your overall mental well-being. Meditation is another powerful tool for mental self-care. It allows you to quiet your mind, reduce stress, and gain clarity. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can make a significant difference. There are many guided meditation apps and resources available to help you get started. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breath or a calming mantra. Journaling is an excellent way to process your thoughts and emotions. Writing down your experiences, feelings, and reflections can provide a sense of relief and clarity. It allows you to explore your inner world and gain insights into your thoughts and behaviors. Make journaling a regular practice, whether it's in the morning, before bed, or whenever you need to release pent-up emotions. Emotional self-care involves nurturing your emotional health and finding healthy ways to express and manage your feelings. This can include activities such as talking to a trusted friend or therapist, engaging in creative pursuits, or practicing relaxation techniques. Allow yourself to feel your emotions fully and find healthy outlets for them. Creative activities like painting, drawing, writing, or playing music can be therapeutic and provide a sense of accomplishment and joy. They allow you to express yourself in ways that words sometimes can't. Find a creative outlet that resonates with you and make time for it regularly. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or aromatherapy can help you manage stress and calm your mind. Experiment with different techniques to find what works best for you. Incorporate these practices into your daily routine, especially during moments of high stress or anxiety. Setting boundaries is also a crucial aspect of self-care. Learn to say no to activities or commitments that drain your energy or don't align with your priorities. Protect your time and space by creating boundaries that allow you to focus on your well-being. This might involve limiting social media usage, delegating tasks, or setting aside time for yourself each day. Self-care also means being kind to yourself and practicing self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Acknowledge your efforts and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Forgive yourself for any mistakes, and remind yourself that it's okay to not be perfect. Incorporating self-care into your daily life is an ongoing process. It requires conscious effort and commitment, but the benefits are profound. By taking care of yourself, you build a foundation of resilience and strength that helps you navigate dark times with greater ease. You become more attuned to your needs and better equipped to handle challenges. As you continue to practice self-care, you'll find that it not only helps you cope with difficult moments, but also enhances your overall quality of life. You'll feel more balanced, energized, and capable of facing whatever comes your way. Self-care is an act of self-love and a crucial component of a resilient mindset. So make a commitment to yourself today. Prioritize your well-being and incorporate self-care practices into your daily routine. Listen to your body, nurture your mind, and honor your emotions. Remember, you deserve care and compassion, and taking care of yourself is a powerful step towards healing and resilience. Number 6. Engage in positive self-talk. As you continue your journey of practicing self-care, another powerful tool to navigate dark times is engaging in positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself has a profound impact on your mindset, emotions, and overall well-being. Positive self-talk can help you build resilience, boost your confidence, and create a more optimistic outlook on life. When you're going through difficult times, it's easy to fall into the trap of negative self-talk. You might find yourself thinking thoughts like, "I can't handle this," "I'm not good enough," or "things will never get better." These negative thoughts can spiral out of control, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and feelings of hopelessness. But just as negative self-talk can bring you down, positive self-talk can lift you up. Begin by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind, especially during challenging moments. Notice the language you use and how it makes you feel. Are your thoughts supportive and encouraging, or are they critical and discouraging? This awareness is the first step in transforming your self-talk. When you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself if they are true and if there is evidence to support them. Often, negative thoughts are based on fear and assumptions rather than facts. By questioning these thoughts, you can begin to see them for what they are, distorted perceptions rather than reality. Replace negative thoughts with positive, affirming statements. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't handle this," replace it with, "I am strong and capable of overcoming challenges." If you think, "I'm not good enough," replace it with, "I am worthy and deserving of love and respect." These positive affirmations might feel strange or forced at first, but with practice, they can become more natural. Creating a list of positive affirmations that resonate with you can be a helpful tool. Write down statements that reflect your strengths, abilities, and positive qualities. Keep this list somewhere visible, such as on your mirror, desk, or phone. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts, refer to this list and repeat the affirmations to yourself. Over time, these positive statements can rewire your thinking and create a more supportive inner dialogue. Visualization is another technique that can enhance positive self-talk. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a situation where you feel confident, successful, and happy. Visualize yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. As you do this, Speak positive affirmations to yourself. This practice can help you create a mental blueprint of success and reinforce positive beliefs about yourself. Surrounding yourself with positivity can also influence your self-talk. Spend time with people who uplift and support you. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Consume media that inspires and motivates you. By creating a positive environment, you reinforce positive thoughts and feelings within yourself. Practicing gratitude, as mentioned earlier, also plays a significant role in positive self-talk. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your mindset from what's lacking to what's abundant. This shift can help you cultivate a more positive and optimistic outlook on life. It's also important to be patient and compassionate with yourself. Changing your self-talk is a process, and it takes time and effort. There will be moments when negative thoughts creep in, and that's okay. The goal is not to eliminate negative thoughts completely, but to create a more balanced and supportive inner dialogue. When negative thoughts arise, acknowledge them and gently guide yourself back to positive affirmations. Engaging in positive self-talk can also involve setting realistic and achievable goals. Break down larger tasks or challenges into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate your progress and accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. This practice reinforces a sense of capability and confidence, encouraging a positive mindset. Mindfulness and meditation can support positive self-talk by helping you stay present and aware of your thoughts. When you practice mindfulness, you observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to identify negative patterns and consciously choose more positive ones. Meditation can help calm your mind and create space for positive affirmations to take root. Another effective technique is writing letters of encouragement to yourself. Imagine that you are writing to a dear friend who is going through a tough time. Offer words of support, understanding, and encouragement. Then, read these letters to yourself whenever you need a boost. This exercise can help you develop a more compassionate and supportive inner voice. Remember that positive self-talk is not about ignoring or denying your challenges. It's about approaching them with a mindset that empowers you to overcome them. It's about recognizing your strengths, celebrating your progress, and believing in your ability to navigate difficult times. As you continue to practice positive self-talk, you'll notice a shift in how you perceive and respond to challenges. You'll build resilience, confidence, and a more optimistic outlook on life. This positive mindset will support you in your journey through dark times, helping you find strength and hope along the way. So take a moment to reflect on your inner dialogue. Challenge negative thoughts, replace them with positive affirmations, and practice self-compassion. Embrace the power of positive self-talk and let it guide you towards a brighter, more resilient mindset. You have the strength within you to overcome challenges and create a life filled with positivity and hope. Number 7. Engage in activities that bring joy. Building on the practice of positive self-talk, another vital aspect of navigating dark times is engaging in activities that bring joy. Joy is a powerful antidote to the heaviness of difficult moments, providing a sense of lightness, hope, and renewal. When you immerse yourself in activities that make you happy, you give yourself permission to experience moments of respite and pleasure, even amidst challenges. Reflect on the activities that genuinely bring you joy. These can be hobbies, interests, or simple pleasures that make you feel alive and content. What are the things that make you lose track of time, that fill you with energy, or that bring a smile to your face? It might be painting, gardening, playing a musical instrument, reading, cooking, or spending time in nature. Identify these joy-bringing activities and make a conscious effort to incorporate them into your daily or weekly routine. One of the most effective ways to engage in joyful activities is to prioritize them. Often, when we're facing tough times, joy can feel like an indulgence we can't afford. However, prioritizing joy is essential for your mental and emotional well-being. Schedule time for these activities as you would for any other important commitment. By doing so, you create intentional moments of happiness and fulfillment in your life. Start small if you need to. Even dedicating a few minutes each day to something you love can have a significant impact on your mood and outlook. For example, if you enjoy reading, set aside 10 minutes before bed to dive into a book. If you love nature, take a short walk in the park during your lunch break. The key is consistency and making these activities a regular part of your life. Engaging in joyful activities also means giving yourself permission to have fun and be playful. As adults, we often lose touch with our sense of playfulness and creativity. Reconnect with your inner child and allow yourself to explore, experiment, and have fun without worrying about the outcome. Play a game, try a new hobby, or simply laugh and be silly with friends or family. Playfulness can break the monotony of difficult times and infuse your life with a sense of wonder and delight. Creativity is a powerful source of joy. Engaging in creative activities allows you to express yourself, process emotions, and find a sense of accomplishment. Whether it's painting, writing, crafting, or playing music, creative pursuits can be deeply therapeutic and fulfilling. They provide an outlet for your emotions and a way to channel your energy into something positive and meaningful. Social connections can also enhance your experience of joy. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Share your joyful activities with friends or loved ones, or join a group or community that shares your interests. The shared experience of joy can strengthen your relationships and create lasting memories. Whether it's a game night, a group hike, or a collaborative project, these shared moments of happiness can be incredibly enriching. Another aspect of engaging in joyful activities is practicing mindfulness and being fully present in the moment. When you immerse yourself in an activity you love, try to focus entirely on the experience. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, and sensations. Allow yourself to be fully absorbed and savor the joy it brings. This practice can enhance your experience of joy and create a deeper sense of fulfillment. Gratitude, as discussed earlier, can also enhance your sense of joy. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you naturally shift your attention to the positive aspects of your life. This shift in perspective can make joyful activities even more meaningful and enjoyable. Take a moment before engaging in an activity to reflect on your gratitude for the opportunity to experience it. This can deepen your appreciation and amplify the joy it brings. Physical activities are another excellent way to experience joy. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Find a form of physical activity that you enjoy, whether it's dancing, swimming, cycling, or practicing yoga. The combination of movement and enjoyment can elevate your mood and provide a sense of vitality and well-being. Incorporating rituals and routines that bring joy can also create a sense of stability and comfort. For example, start your day with a cup of your favorite tea or coffee while listening to music you love. End your day with a relaxing bath or a quiet moment of reflection. These small, intentional practices can bring a sense of joy and peace to your daily life, even amidst challenges. As you continue to engage in activities that bring joy, you'll find that these moments of happiness and fulfillment become a source of strength and resilience. They remind you that joy is possible even in difficult times, and that you have the power to create moments of lightness and pleasure in your life. So, make a commitment to prioritize joy. Identify the activities that make you happy, schedule time for them, and allow yourself to fully experience and savor the joy they bring. Embrace playfulness, creativity, and connection, and let these moments of joy uplift and sustain you. Remember, joy is not a luxury. It's a vital part of your well-being and a powerful tool for navigating dark times. Number 8. Focus on what you can control. As you immerse yourself in activities that bring joy, another crucial strategy for navigating dark times is to focus on what you can control. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos of the things you can't change. This can lead to feelings of helplessness and anxiety. By shifting your focus to what you can control, you reclaim your power and create a sense of stability and agency. Start by identifying the aspects of your situation that are within your control. These could be your actions, your responses, your thoughts, and your attitudes. While you may not be able to control external events or other people's behaviors, you can control how you choose to react to them. This realization can be incredibly empowering and can help you navigate challenges with a greater sense of purpose and clarity. One effective way to focus on what you can control is to practice setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your energy and maintaining your well-being. They help you define what is acceptable and what is not in your interactions with others and in your daily life. Setting boundaries might involve saying no to commitments that drain you, limiting your exposure to negative influences, or creating personal space for self-care and relaxation. By establishing clear boundaries, you create a safe and supportive environment for yourself. Another important aspect of focusing on what you can control is managing your time and priorities. When you're facing dark times, it's essential to prioritize tasks and activities that support your well-being and align with your values. Make a list of your most important tasks and break them down into manageable steps. This can help you stay organized and focused, reducing feelings of overwhelm. Consider using time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused intervals followed by short breaks. This method can enhance productivity and provide a sense of accomplishment. Additionally, make sure to schedule time for self-care, relaxation, and joyful activities. Balancing responsibilities with moments of rest and enjoyment is crucial for maintaining your energy and motivation. Mindfulness can also play a significant role in focusing on what you can control. By staying present and fully engaged in the moment, you can reduce stress and improve your ability to manage challenges. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. This awareness can help you identify when you're getting caught up in things you can't control and gently redirect your focus to the present moment. Developing a routine can provide a sense of structure and stability. Routines create a predictable pattern in your daily life, which can be comforting during uncertain times. Establish a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day, and an evening routine that helps you unwind and prepare for restful sleep. These routines can include activities such as meditation, exercise, journaling, or reading. Engaging in problem-solving can also help you focus on what you can control. When faced with a challenge, break it down into smaller, manageable parts. Identify potential solutions and take proactive steps to address the issue. This approach not only helps you tackle problems effectively, but also reinforces a sense of competence and self-efficacy. Gratitude, as previously mentioned, can further enhance your ability to focus on what you can control. By acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, you shift your attention away from what's lacking or overwhelming. Gratitude reminds you of the resources, strengths, and support systems you have, reinforcing a sense of empowerment. It's also important to cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. This mindset encourages you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. When you encounter difficulties, ask yourself what you can learn from the experience and how you can apply that knowledge moving forward. Practicing self-compassion is crucial when focusing on what you can control. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel stressed, anxious, or uncertain. Be kind to yourself and recognize your efforts, even if things don't go as planned. Self-compassion fosters resilience and helps you navigate dark times with a sense of gentleness and understanding. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also support your focus on what you can control. Engage with people, media, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Limit exposure to negativity and seek out sources of motivation and encouragement. Positive influences can reinforce your efforts to maintain control and foster a hopeful outlook. Lastly, remember that focusing on what you can control is an ongoing practice. It requires patience, persistence, and self-awareness. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed by things outside your control, and that's okay. The goal is to continually bring your focus back to the aspects of your life where you can make a difference. By concentrating on what you can control, you create a sense of agency and empowerment. You build resilience and develop the ability to navigate challenges with confidence and clarity. This focus helps you maintain stability and find a sense of peace, even in the midst of turmoil. Embrace this practice and let it guide you towards a more balanced and empowered approach to life. Number 9. Practice acceptance. As you focus on what you can control, another essential strategy for navigating dark times is to practice acceptance. Acceptance is about acknowledging your current reality, embracing your emotions, and finding peace with the present moment. It's not about giving up or resigning yourself to suffering, but rather about facing your situation with openness and courage. When you're going through difficult times, it's natural to resist or deny your reality. You might find yourself thinking, "This shouldn't be happening," or "I wish things were different." While these thoughts are understandable, they can create additional stress and keep you stuck in a cycle of frustration and despair. Practicing acceptance can help you break free from this cycle and find a path forward. Begin by acknowledging your current situation without judgment. Take a moment to observe your thoughts and feelings about your circumstances. Notice any resistance, denial, or frustration that arises. Instead of pushing these feelings away, allow yourself to fully experience them. Acceptance starts with being honest about where you are and what you're feeling. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool in practicing acceptance. When you practice mindfulness, you bring your awareness to the present moment without trying to change it. This involves observing your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. By staying present and mindful, you can create a space of calm and clarity, even in the midst of turmoil. One effective mindfulness technique is the body scan. Find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Slowly bring your attention to different parts of your body, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. Notice any sensations, tension, or discomfort without trying to change them. Simply observe and accept what you feel. This practice can help you connect with your body and release physical and emotional tension. Journaling can also support your practice of acceptance. Write about your thoughts and feelings, your struggles and frustrations, and your hopes and fears. Expressing yourself through writing can provide a sense of relief and clarity. It allows you to process your emotions and gain insights into your experience. Over time, you may find that writing helps you come to terms with your reality and develop a greater sense of acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to like or approve of your situation. It's about recognizing that this is your current reality and choosing to face it with courage and compassion. This shift in perspective can reduce feelings of resistance and create a sense of inner peace. When you accept your circumstances, you free up energy that can be used to take constructive action and find solutions. Engaging in self-compassion is a crucial aspect of acceptance. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during tough times. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel pain, sadness, or frustration. Remind yourself that you're doing the best you can and that it's okay to not have all the answers. Self-compassion fosters resilience and helps you navigate challenges with a sense of gentleness and grace. Acceptance also involves letting go of the need for control. While focusing on what you can control is important, it's equally important to recognize the limits of your control. There are aspects of life that are unpredictable and uncontrollable. By letting go of the need to control everything, you create space for acceptance and peace. Trust that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way, even if it's not what you expected. Finding meaning in your experiences can also enhance your practice of acceptance. Reflect on what you can learn from your current situation. How can this experience contribute to your growth and development? What insights or strengths can you gain from it? Finding meaning doesn't diminish the pain or difficulty of your situation, but it can provide a sense of purpose and direction. Acceptance can also be supported through spiritual or philosophical practices. For some, prayer, meditation, or connecting with a higher power can provide comfort and a sense of acceptance. For others, reading philosophical or spiritual texts can offer insights and perspectives that foster acceptance. Explore what resonates with you and incorporate these practices into your life. Another practical approach to acceptance is to create a mantra or affirmation that resonates with you. This could be a simple phrase like, "I accept what I cannot change," or "I embrace the present moment." Repeat this mantra to yourself, especially during challenging times. It can serve as a gentle reminder to practice acceptance and find peace in the present. As you practice acceptance, you'll likely notice a shift in how you experience and respond to challenges. Acceptance doesn't eliminate difficulties, but it changes your relationship with them. It allows you to face your reality with courage, find peace amidst turmoil, and create a foundation of resilience and strength. So take a deep breath, acknowledge your current reality, and embrace the practice of acceptance. Be kind to yourself, let go of the need for control, and find meaning in your experiences. Acceptance is a powerful tool that can help you navigate dark times with grace and compassion, guiding you towards a more peaceful and resilient mindset. Number 10. Set small, achievable goals. As you embrace acceptance and find peace in the present moment, another effective strategy to navigate dark times is to set small, achievable goals. When life feels overwhelming, large tasks and long-term goals can seem daunting and unattainable. Breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps can provide a sense of direction, accomplishment, and motivation. Start by identifying areas of your life where you'd like to make progress. These could be related to your personal well-being, relationships, career, or hobbies. Reflect on what matters most to you and where you'd like to see change. Once you've identified these areas, break down your larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, start with something simple, like taking a 10-minute walk each day. If you want to enhance your mental well-being, set aside time for a daily mindfulness practice. If your goal is to advance in your career, identify one skill you can develop or one professional connection you can make each week. These small steps are more manageable and less intimidating, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. Creating a list of these small goals can be incredibly helpful. Write down each goal and the specific actions required to achieve it. This list serves as a roadmap, guiding you through your journey and providing a clear sense of direction. As you complete each task, check it off your list. This simple act of marking tasks as complete can provide a sense of accomplishment and boost your confidence. Using a planner or a digital tool to organize your goals and track your progress can also be beneficial. Set deadlines for each task to keep yourself accountable, but make sure they're realistic and flexible. Life can be unpredictable, and it's important to give yourself grace and adjust your plans as needed. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing and celebrating your progress reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished and how it contributes to your overall well-being and goals. This practice of acknowledging your successes can help you build momentum and maintain a positive mindset. Incorporate goal setting into your daily routine. Start your day by identifying 1 or 2 small tasks you can accomplish. These could be related to your larger goals or simply daily activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By setting and achieving these small goals each day, you create a sense of purpose and progress, even in the midst of challenging times. Practicing self-compassion is crucial when setting and working towards goals. Understand that progress is not always linear, and setbacks are a natural part of the journey. If you encounter obstacles or miss a goal, be kind to yourself. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience and use it to adjust your approach. Self-compassion helps you stay resilient and focused on your long-term vision. Engage with others who share your goals or interests. Joining a group or community can provide support, accountability, and inspiration. Whether it's a fitness group, a book club, or a professional network, connecting with like-minded individuals can enhance your motivation and provide valuable insights and encouragement. Sharing your goals and progress with others can also create a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. Visualization is another powerful tool in goal setting. Take a few moments each day to visualize yourself achieving your goals. Imagine the steps you'll take, the challenges you'll overcome, and the feelings of accomplishment and satisfaction you'll experience. This mental rehearsal can reinforce your commitment and boost your confidence, making your goals feel more attainable. Maintaining flexibility is essential in the goal-setting process. Life's unpredictability means that plans may need to change, and that's okay. Being adaptable and open to adjusting your goals and actions can help you stay on track without becoming discouraged. Flexibility allows you to navigate obstacles with grace and find alternative paths to success. Incorporate reflection into your routine. At the end of each week or month, take time to review your progress. What goals did you achieve? What challenges did you face? How did you overcome them? This reflection not only provides valuable insights, but also helps you stay connected to your purpose and adapt your approach as needed. As you continue to set and achieve small goals, you'll build a foundation of resilience and confidence. Each accomplishment, no matter how minor, contributes to a larger sense of purpose and progress. You'll find that these small steps create a positive ripple effect in your life, enhancing your well-being and helping you navigate dark times with greater ease. So, take a moment to identify your goals, break them down into manageable steps, and celebrate each achievement along the way. Embrace the power of small, achievable goals and let them guide you towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Each step you take is a testament to your strength and determination, leading you closer to the light at the end of the tunnel. Number 11. Engage in acts of kindness. As you set and achieve small, manageable goals, Another powerful way to navigate dark times is to engage in acts of kindness. Kindness, whether towards others or yourself, has a profound impact on your emotional and mental well-being. It creates a sense of connection, purpose, and positivity, which can be incredibly uplifting during challenging periods. Start by considering small ways you can show kindness in your daily life. Acts of kindness don't have to be grand gestures. They can be simple, everyday actions that make a difference. This could be as straightforward as offering a smile to a stranger, holding the door open for someone, or paying a compliment. These small acts can create a ripple effect of positivity, brightening someone else's day and boosting your own mood in the process. Volunteering your time and skills is another impactful way to practice kindness. Find a cause or organization that resonates with you and dedicate some time to help. This could be anything from serving at a local soup kitchen, tutoring students, participating in community cleanups, or supporting animal shelters. Volunteering not only benefits those in need, but also provides a sense of fulfillment and purpose for you. It connects you to a community and reminds you of the positive impact you can have on the world. Consider how you can show kindness to the people in your immediate circle: friends, family, colleagues, and neighbors. Small gestures of support and appreciation can strengthen your relationships and create a supportive network around you. This could involve checking in on someone who might be having a tough time, offering to help with a task, or simply listening and being present. These acts of kindness reinforce your connections and build a sense of community and mutual support. Practicing kindness towards yourself is equally important. Self-compassion and self-care are forms of kindness that can help you navigate dark times with greater resilience. Treat yourself with the same care and understanding you would offer a friend. This could involve taking breaks when you need them, engaging in activities that bring you joy, or speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement. Self-kindness helps build a positive self-image and supports your overall well-being. Random acts of kindness can also be a fun and rewarding way to spread positivity. These are spontaneous, thoughtful gestures that can surprise and delight others. You might pay for someone's coffee, leave an uplifting note for a coworker, or donate to a charity anonymously. The unpredictability of these acts adds an element of joy and excitement, both for you and the recipient. Reflect on how kindness has impacted your own life. Think about moments when someone's kindness made a difference to you. How did it make you feel? How did it change your perspective or situation? Use these reflections as inspiration for your own acts of kindness. Recognizing the power of kindness in your life can motivate you to share that positivity with others. Consider creating a kindness journal to document your experiences. Write about the acts of kindness you've performed and the impact they had on others and yourself. This practice not only helps you keep track of your efforts, but also reinforces the positive effects of kindness. It serves as a reminder of the good you bring into the world and can be a source of encouragement during tough times. Engaging in acts of kindness can also involve advocacy and support for broader causes. This might mean raising awareness about important issues, supporting social justice initiatives, or contributing to environmental conservation efforts. By aligning your actions with your values and working towards positive change, you create a sense of purpose and agency that can be incredibly empowering. Incorporate kindness into your daily routine. Make it a habit to look for opportunities to be kind and helpful. This consistent practice can transform your outlook and create a more positive and supportive environment around you. Over time, you'll find that kindness becomes a natural and integral part of your life, enriching your experiences and relationships. As you continue to engage in acts of kindness, you'll likely notice a shift in your mindset and emotional state. Kindness has a way of breaking through the barriers of negativity and despair, creating moments of connection and joy. It fosters a sense of community and belonging, reminding you that you're not alone in your struggles. So take a moment each day to practice kindness. Whether it's towards others or yourself, each act of kindness contributes to a more compassionate and positive world. Let kindness be a guiding principle in your life, helping you navigate dark times with a heart full of generosity and love. By spreading kindness, you not only uplift others, but also create a source of strength and resilience for yourself. Number 12. Learn something new. As you embrace the transformative power of kindness, another effective strategy to navigate dark times is to learn something new. Engaging your mind in new activities and acquiring new skills can provide a sense of accomplishment, stimulate your curiosity, and offer a welcome distraction from your struggles. Learning something new can be a powerful way to reignite your passion and sense of purpose. It shifts your focus from the difficulties you're facing to the possibilities of growth and discovery. When you immerse yourself in learning, you open yourself up to new perspectives, ideas, and opportunities that can enrich your life. Begin by identifying areas of interest or skills you've always wanted to develop. This could be anything from learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, exploring a new hobby like painting or gardening, or acquiring practical skills such as cooking or coding. Choose something that excites you and aligns with your passions and goals. One way to start learning is through online courses and tutorials. There are countless resources available, ranging from free YouTube videos to structured courses on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy. These resources provide flexibility and accessibility, allowing you to learn at your own pace and according to your schedule. Take advantage of these tools to explore subjects that intrigue you and challenge your mind. Reading books is another excellent way to learn. Whether it's non-fiction that expands your knowledge on a particular topic or fiction that broadens your understanding of human experiences, reading can be a deeply enriching activity. Join a book club or an online reading group to share insights and discussions with others who share your interests. This can also create a sense of community and shared learning. Engaging in creative projects is a wonderful way to learn and express yourself. If you're interested in the arts, try your hand at drawing, painting, or crafting. If you enjoy writing, start a blog, write poetry, or keep a journal. These creative pursuits not only allow you to develop new skills, but also provide an outlet for your emotions and thoughts. If you prefer hands-on learning, consider taking up activities like woodworking, knitting, or DIY projects. These activities can be incredibly satisfying as you see tangible results from your efforts. They also provide a sense of accomplishment and progress, which can be very uplifting during challenging times. Learning new skills can also involve physical activities. Try taking up a new sport, practicing yoga, or learning a dance form. Physical activities have the added benefit of boosting your physical health and releasing endorphins, which can improve your mood and overall well-being. Joining a class or group can also provide social interaction and support, enhancing your learning experience. Incorporate learning into your daily routine by setting aside dedicated time for it. Whether it's 15 minutes a day or an hour a week, consistency is key to making progress. Create a learning environment that is conducive to focus and inspiration. This could be a quiet corner in your home, a local library, or a cafe. Having a designated space for learning can help you stay motivated and committed. Document your learning journey. Keep a journal or a digital log of what you're learning, the progress you're making, and the challenges you encounter. Reflecting on your journey can provide insights and reinforce the value of your efforts. It's also a great way to track your growth and celebrate your achievements. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Trying something completely new can be intimidating, but it's also where the most growth happens. Embrace the discomfort and the mistakes as part of the learning process. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your resilience and expands your capabilities. Engage with others who share your interests. Join online forums, attend workshops, or participate in local groups related to your new skill or hobby. Sharing your experiences and learning from others can enhance your understanding and provide additional motivation. It also creates a sense of community and belonging, reminding you that you're not alone in your pursuits. Learning something new can also provide a sense of control and empowerment. In dark times, when so much may feel out of your control, choosing to learn and grow is a powerful statement of agency. It reinforces the belief that you can shape your future and make positive changes in your life. As you continue to learn and develop new skills, you'll likely notice a shift in your perspective. The process of learning can bring joy, satisfaction, and a renewed sense of purpose. It can also provide a valuable distraction from your struggles, giving your mind a break from stress and worry. So, take the leap and start learning something new today. Embrace the challenges and the excitement that come with acquiring new knowledge and skills. Let the process of learning be a source of inspiration and strength, guiding you through dark times with curiosity and determination. By continuously seeking to grow and evolve, you cultivate a resilient mindset and open yourself to a world of possibilities. Number 13. Spend time in nature. As you immerse yourself in the enriching process of learning new things, another powerful way to navigate dark times is to spend time in nature. Nature has a unique ability to soothe the mind, heal the soul, and provide a sense of peace and perspective that is often hard to find in our daily lives. The natural world offers a sanctuary from the stresses and pressures of everyday life. When you step outside and immerse yourself in nature, you reconnect with the earth and the simplicity of life. The sights, sounds, and smells of nature can ground you in the present moment, helping to reduce anxiety and promote a sense of calm and well-being. Begin by exploring local parks, trails, or natural reserves. Even a short walk in a nearby park can have significant benefits for your mental and emotional health. Pay attention to the details around you, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the feel of the breeze on your skin. Allow yourself to fully engage with the environment and soak in its tranquility. Hiking is an excellent way to spend time in nature. It combines physical activity with the beauty of natural landscapes, providing both mental and physical benefits. Find trails that suit your fitness level and explore different terrains. The act of walking, surrounded by nature, can be meditative and invigorating, offering a sense of adventure and discovery. If you live near water, consider spending time by a lake, river, or the ocean. The soothing sound of water and the expansive views can be incredibly calming. Activities such as kayaking, paddleboarding, or simply sitting by the water can help you connect with nature and find peace. The rhythm of the waves or the flow of a river can create a sense of harmony and balance within yourself. Gardening is another wonderful way to interact with nature. Planting, nurturing, and watching your garden grow can be deeply therapeutic. Gardening provides a sense of purpose and accomplishment, and the act of tending to plants can be a form of mindfulness. Whether you have a large garden or a small balcony with potted plants, cultivating a green space can bring joy and fulfillment. Camping offers an immersive experience in nature. Spending a night under the stars, away from the distractions of technology and city life, can be incredibly rejuvenating. The simplicity of camping, from setting up a tent to cooking over a campfire, brings you closer to the essentials of life and fosters a deep connection with the natural world. It provides an opportunity to disconnect from the hustle and bustle and reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. Practicing mindfulness in nature can enhance its benefits. Find a quiet spot to sit or lie down and focus on your breath. Allow your senses to take in the environment without judgment or distraction. Notice the patterns of the clouds, the colors of the leaves, the texture of the ground beneath you. This practice of mindful observation can help you feel more present and grounded, reducing stress and promoting a sense of peace. Nature photography can be a creative way to engage with the environment. Capturing the beauty of natural scenes, wildlife and landscapes can deepen your appreciation for the world around you. Photography encourages you to look closer and notice the details, fostering a sense of wonder and curiosity. Sharing your photos with others can also spread the joy and serenity that nature provides. Incorporating nature into your daily routine can have lasting benefits. Try to spend a few minutes outside each day, whether it's during your lunch break, after work, or in the morning. Even small doses of nature can lift your spirits and improve your mood. Create opportunities to experience nature regularly and make it a priority in your life. Nature can also inspire creativity and provide a fresh perspective on your challenges. The vastness of the natural world can remind you of the bigger picture and your place within it. This sense of perspective can help you see your problems in a new light and find innovative solutions. Let the beauty and resilience of nature inspire you to find strength and hope within yourself. Connecting with nature also fosters a sense of gratitude and respect for the environment. Recognize the importance of preserving natural spaces and consider ways to contribute to conservation efforts. This could involve participating in local cleanups, supporting environmental organizations, or adopting sustainable practices in your daily life. By giving back to nature, you reinforce your connection to the world around you and contribute to its well-being. As you continue to spend time in nature, you'll likely notice a profound impact on your mental and emotional health. Nature's ability to heal, calm, and inspire can help you navigate dark times with a renewed sense of hope and resilience. The simple act of being in nature can remind you of the beauty and harmony that exists in the world, providing solace and strength. So, take the time to step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and immerse yourself in the natural world. Let nature be a source of comfort, inspiration, and healing. Allow its beauty and tranquility to guide you through difficult moments, offering a sanctuary for your mind and soul. Embrace the power of nature and let it nourish your spirit, helping you find peace and balance amidst life's challenges. Number 14. Reflect and journal. As you draw strength and serenity from spending time in nature, another valuable practice to navigate dark times is reflection and journaling. This process of introspection allows you to explore your thoughts, emotions, and experiences in a structured way, providing clarity and insight into your inner world. Journaling offers a safe space to express your feelings without judgment. It can be particularly helpful during challenging times, as it allows you to release pent-up emotions and gain a deeper understanding of your experiences. Start by setting aside dedicated time each day or week for journaling. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed and let your thoughts flow freely onto the pages. Begin by writing about your day, your thoughts, and your feelings. Don't worry about grammar or structure. The goal is to let your inner voice speak. This practice can help you process complex emotions and identify patterns in your thoughts and behaviors. Over time, you'll start to notice recurring themes and gain insights into what triggers your stress, anxiety, or sadness. In addition to free writing, you can use prompts to guide your reflections. Prompts such as, What am I grateful for today? What challenges did I face, and how did I overcome them? Or, what did I learn about myself today? Can help you focus on specific aspects of your experience. These prompts encourage positive thinking and self-awareness, fostering a sense of growth and resilience. Reflecting on your achievements, no matter how small, is also crucial. Write about the progress you've made, the obstacles you've overcome, and the strengths you've discovered in yourself. Celebrating these victories reinforces a positive self-image and motivates you to keep moving forward. It helps you recognize your capabilities and the efforts you're making to improve your situation. Journaling can also involve setting intentions and goals. Reflect on what you want to achieve in different areas of your life, such as personal growth, relationships, career, or health. Break these goals down into actionable steps and write about your progress. This practice not only keeps you accountable, but also provides a sense of direction and purpose. Engage in reflective writing to explore deeper questions about your life and values. Questions like, what is most important to me? What do I want my legacy to be? Or, how can I live more authentically? Can prompt profound insights and guide your decisions. Reflecting on these questions helps you align your actions with your core values and aspirations, creating a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Incorporate creative elements into your journaling practice. You might include drawings, doodles, or collages that represent your feelings and experiences. These visual expressions can complement your written words and provide a fuller picture of your inner world. Creativity in journaling can be therapeutic and help you connect with your emotions in new ways. Journaling can also be a space to document your dreams and aspirations. Write about your hopes for the future, the places you want to visit, the skills you want to develop, and the experiences you want to have. This practice keeps you connected to your dreams and reminds you of the possibilities that lie ahead, even in dark times. Revisiting past journal entries can be enlightening. Look back at what you've written to see how far you've come and how your perspectives have evolved. This reflection can provide valuable insights into your growth and resilience. It also serves as a reminder that you have navigated challenges before and emerged stronger, reinforcing your ability to handle future difficulties. Consider sharing parts of your journal with a trusted friend, therapist, or support group. Sharing your reflections can foster deeper connections and provide different perspectives on your experiences. It also encourages openness and vulnerability, which are essential for healing and growth. Incorporate gratitude into your journaling practice. Each day, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, fostering a more positive and hopeful outlook. Gratitude journaling can enhance your overall well-being and help you find moments of joy and contentment, even in tough times. Use your journal as a tool for problem solving. When faced with a challenge, write about it in detail and brainstorm possible solutions. Reflect on past experiences where you've successfully navigated similar situations and draw lessons from them. This analytical approach can help you find practical solutions and empower you to take constructive action. As you continue to reflect and journal, you'll develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey. This practice cultivates self-awareness, resilience, and emotional intelligence, equipping you to navigate dark times with greater clarity and confidence. It transforms your inner dialogue, turning confusion into clarity and pain into purpose. So, take time to reflect and journal regularly. Embrace this practice as a powerful tool for self-discovery and healing. Let your journal be a companion in your journey, guiding you through the complexities of life with insight and grace. Through reflection and journaling, you can uncover the strength and wisdom within you, helping you find light even in the darkest moments. Number 15. Build a support system. As you delve into the practice of reflection and journaling, another crucial element in navigating dark times is building a support system. Surrounding yourself with a network of caring and understanding individuals can provide emotional strength, practical advice, and a sense of belonging, all of which are essential for resilience and healing. Start by identifying the people in your life who offer genuine support. These could be family members, friends, colleagues, or mentors. Look for those who listen without judgment, offer encouragement, and make you feel valued and understood. These are the individuals who form the core of your support system. Reach out to these trusted individuals and let them know what you're going through. Be open about your struggles and what kind of support you need. This might feel vulnerable, but it's an important step in creating deeper connections and receiving the help you need. Honest communication fosters trust and understanding, strengthening your relationships. Consider joining support groups or communities that align with your experiences or interests. Whether it's a mental health support group, a hobby club, or a professional organization, these groups offer a space to share experiences, gain insights, and find solidarity. The shared understanding and empathy within these communities can be incredibly comforting and empowering. Online forums and social media groups can also be valuable sources of support. These platforms connect you with people from around the world who might be facing similar challenges. Participating in online discussions, sharing your story, and reading about others' experiences can provide new perspectives and reduce feelings of isolation. Therapy and counseling are essential components of a robust support system. Professional therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate complex emotions, develop coping strategies, and work through difficult situations. Regular sessions with a mental health professional can provide a safe and structured environment for healing and personal growth. Mentorship can be another powerful form of support. Seek out mentors who can offer guidance, wisdom, and encouragement. These individuals can help you navigate challenges in specific areas of your life, such as career, personal development, or creative pursuits. A mentor's experience and insights can be invaluable in helping you overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Reciprocal relationships are a key aspect of a strong support system. Offer your support to others as well. Being there for friends, family, or community members not only strengthens your connections, but also provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Acts of kindness and support create a positive feedback loop, enhancing the well-being of both the giver and the receiver. Establish regular check-ins with your support network. Schedule times to catch up with friends, family, or mentors, whether it's through phone calls, video chats, or in-person meetings. These regular interactions help maintain strong relationships and ensure that support is consistent and ongoing. Set boundaries to protect your energy and well-being. While it's important to be open and supportive, it's equally important to recognize your limits and communicate them clearly. Ensure that your support system respects your boundaries and that the relationships are mutually supportive and healthy. Participate in group activities that foster connection and camaraderie. This could be anything from joining a book club, attending community events, or participating in team sports. Group activities provide opportunities for social interaction, shared experiences, and fun, all of which can boost your mood and create a sense of belonging. Pets can also be a valuable part of your support system. The companionship of a pet can provide comfort, reduce stress, and increase feelings of happiness and security. Spending time with animals can be incredibly soothing and can offer unconditional love and support during tough times. Practice gratitude within your support system. Regularly express your appreciation for the people who support you. Simple gestures like a heartfelt thank you note, a small gift, or verbal acknowledgement can strengthen your relationships and reinforce positive connections. In challenging times, it's important to remember that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Building a support system is about creating a network of mutual care and understanding. It's about recognizing that you don't have to navigate your struggles alone and that there are people who care about your well-being. As you cultivate and rely on your support system, you'll find that the burden of dark times becomes lighter. The encouragement, empathy, and practical assistance from your support network can provide the resilience you need to move forward. You'll feel more connected, understood, and capable of facing life's challenges with the strength and support of those around you. So, take steps to build and strengthen your support system. Reach out to trusted individuals, engage with supportive communities, and seek professional help if needed. Embrace the power of connection and let it guide you through difficult times. With a strong support system, you can find the courage and resilience to overcome any challenge and emerge stronger on the other side. Number 16. Embrace change and adaptability. As you nurture a robust support system, another essential strategy to navigate dark times is to embrace change and adaptability. Life is inherently unpredictable, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances is a crucial skill for resilience and growth. Embracing change can help you manage uncertainty and turn challenges into opportunities for personal development. Change can be daunting, especially when it feels imposed or unwelcome. However, by shifting your perspective and viewing change as a natural and inevitable part of life, you can reduce resistance and open yourself to new possibilities. Start by acknowledging that change is a constant and that adaptability is a strength that can be cultivated. One way to embrace change is by cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset, as introduced by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset encourages you to see challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Embrace setbacks as part of the learning process and focus on the progress you make along the way. Reflect on past experiences where you successfully adapted to change. What strategies did you use? What did you learn from those experiences? Recognizing your ability to navigate previous changes can boost your confidence and remind you of your resilience. Use these reflections to develop strategies for handling current and future changes. Developing flexibility in your daily routine can also enhance your adaptability. While having a routine provides structure and stability, it's important to remain open to adjustments. Allow yourself to deviate from your plan when necessary and adapt to new circumstances with a positive attitude. This flexibility can help you manage stress and maintain a sense of balance. Mindfulness and meditation can support your ability to embrace change. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to stay present and accept each moment as it comes. This acceptance can reduce anxiety about the future and help you respond to change with calm and clarity. Meditation can also help you cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, making it easier to navigate turbulent times. Building problem-solving skills is another key aspect of adaptability. When faced with a challenge or change, break it down into smaller, manageable parts. Analyze the situation, brainstorm possible solutions, and take proactive steps to address the issue. Developing a systematic approach to problem-solving can enhance your confidence and ability to adapt to new situations. Networking and staying informed can also support adaptability. Engage with others who are navigating similar changes and learn from their experiences. Staying informed about trends and developments in areas relevant to your life and work can help you anticipate changes and prepare for them. This proactive approach reduces the element of surprise and allows you to respond more effectively. Embrace curiosity and continuous learning. Be open to acquiring new skills and knowledge that can help you adapt to changing circumstances. Whether it's learning a new technology, exploring a different field, or developing a new hobby, continuous learning keeps your mind agile and prepared for change. It also opens up new opportunities and perspectives that can enrich your life. Maintaining a positive attitude is crucial when dealing with change. While it's natural to feel apprehensive about the unknown, focusing on the potential benefits and opportunities can shift your perspective. Practice gratitude for the positive aspects of change and remind yourself of the growth and learning it can bring. This positive outlook can reduce fear and increase your willingness to embrace new experiences. Surround yourself with supportive and adaptable individuals. Being around people who demonstrate resilience and a positive attitude towards change can inspire and motivate you. Their perspectives and experiences can provide valuable insights and reinforce your own adaptability. Share your challenges and successes with them and learn from their strategies for navigating change. Engage in self-care practices that support your mental and emotional well-being. Change can be stressful, and taking care of yourself is essential for maintaining resilience. Ensure you get enough rest, eat healthily, and engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. A strong foundation of self-care enables you to handle change with greater ease and stability. Lastly, practice acceptance. Accept that change is a part of life and that you have the capacity to adapt. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trust in your ability to navigate uncertainty. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means acknowledging reality and responding to it with grace and strength. As you embrace change and cultivate adaptability, you'll find that you can navigate dark times with greater confidence and resilience. Change becomes less of a threat and more of an opportunity for growth and transformation. You develop a sense of fluidity and openness, allowing you to move through life's ups and downs with grace and courage. So, take steps to embrace change in your life. Cultivate a growth mindset, develop problem-solving skills, and maintain a positive attitude. Surround yourself with supportive individuals and engage in continuous learning. By embracing change and adaptability, you empower yourself to navigate any challenge and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. Number 17. Practice forgiveness. As you build adaptability and embrace the inevitability of change, another essential strategy for navigating dark times is to practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful act that can release you from the burdens of anger, resentment, and hurt, allowing you to find peace and move forward with a lighter heart. Forgiveness begins with acknowledging your pain and the impact of the actions that hurt you. It's important to recognize and validate your feelings before you can truly let go. Take time to reflect on the situation and understand your emotions. This self-awareness is the first step toward healing. Start by forgiving yourself. We are often our harshest critics, holding on to guilt and regret for past actions. Self-forgiveness involves accepting that you are human, prone to mistakes, and deserving of compassion. Reflect on the lessons you've learned from your experiences and allow yourself to move forward without the weight of self-judgment. Remind yourself that growth often comes from making mistakes and learning from them. Forgiving others can be more challenging, especially if the hurt is deep. It's important to understand that forgiveness does not mean condoning the actions that hurt you or forgetting what happened. Instead, it's about freeing yourself from the emotional hold that the situation has over you. Holding on to anger and resentment can consume your energy and prevent you from healing. One effective way to begin the process of forgiving others is through empathy. Try to understand the perspective of the person who hurt you. What circumstances might have led them to act in that way? This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it can help you see them as human and flawed, just like you. This perspective can soften your anger and open the door to forgiveness. Writing a letter to the person who hurt you, even if you never send it, can be a cathartic way to express your feelings and start the process of forgiveness. Pour out your emotions, explain the impact of their actions, and express your desire to move on. This act of writing can help you release pent-up emotions and gain clarity. Meditation and mindfulness can also support the practice of forgiveness. Guided meditations focused on compassion and forgiveness can help you cultivate a sense of peace and understanding. Mindfulness allows you to stay present with your emotions without being overwhelmed by them, making it easier to let go of negative feelings. Sometimes, seeking closure can aid in forgiveness. If it's possible and safe to do so, having a conversation with the person who hurt you can provide clarity and understanding. Express your feelings calmly and honestly, and be open to listening to their perspective. While this might not always lead to reconciliation, it can help you find closure and peace. Forgiveness is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. You might find that feelings of anger or hurt resurface over time. When this happens, remind yourself of your commitment to forgiveness and repeat the steps that helped you initially. This ongoing practice can reinforce your sense of peace and emotional freedom. Surround yourself with positive influences and supportive people. Engaging with those who uplift you and encourage forgiveness can reinforce your own efforts. Share your journey with trusted friends or family members and seek their support when you struggle. Their encouragement can be a valuable source of strength. Practice gratitude alongside forgiveness. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life and the kindness of others can shift your perspective from what you've lost to what you have. Gratitude helps balance your emotions and fosters a sense of abundance, making it easier to let go of negative feelings. Engage in activities that promote healing and self-care. Whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing creative hobbies, or participating in physical activities, these practices can help you process your emotions and find joy. Self-care reinforces the idea that you deserve peace and happiness, supporting your journey towards forgiveness. Consider professional guidance if you find it difficult to forgive. Therapists and counselors can provide tools and strategies to help you navigate complex emotions and find a path to forgiveness. Their expertise can be particularly helpful in addressing deep-seated issues and facilitating healing. As you practice forgiveness, you'll likely notice a sense of lightness and freedom. Forgiveness liberates you from the past and allows you to live more fully in the present. It opens up space for new experiences, relationships, and growth. By letting go of the emotional burdens that hold you back, you create room for healing and transformation. So, take steps towards forgiveness in your life, reflect on your emotions, practice empathy, and seek closure if needed. Engage in self-care and surround yourself with supportive influences. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, a powerful act that can transform your journey through dark times into one of healing and peace. Number 18. Celebrate small wins. As you practice forgiveness and release the burdens of the past, another powerful strategy to navigate dark times is to celebrate small wins. Recognizing and appreciating your progress, no matter how minor, can boost your morale, increase your motivation, and provide a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. Life's challenges can often feel overwhelming, and it's easy to get caught up in what remains undone or the distance yet to travel. By shifting your focus to the small victories along the way, you can maintain a positive outlook and reinforce your resilience. Begin by identifying the small wins in your daily life. These could be anything from completing a task on your to-do list, making it through a challenging day, or simply taking time for self-care. No achievement is too small to acknowledge. Each step forward, no matter how minor, is a testament to your effort and perseverance. Create a habit of reflecting on your daily or weekly achievements. At the end of each day, take a few moments to think about what you accomplished. Write these down in a journal or a dedicated wins notebook. This practice not only reinforces the positive impact of your actions, but also provides a tangible record of your progress that you can revisit during tough times. Sharing your small wins with others can amplify their positive effects. Tell a friend, family member, or colleague about your accomplishments. Celebrating together can strengthen your relationships and provide additional encouragement. It also allows others to join in your joy and offer their support and appreciation. Incorporate a reward system for your small wins. This doesn't have to be extravagant. Simple rewards like enjoying a favorite treat, taking a relaxing bath, or allowing yourself extra leisure time can be effective. The key is to associate positive reinforcement with your achievements, making the journey more enjoyable and motivating. Visual reminders of your progress can be powerful motivators. Consider creating a visual board or chart where you can mark your achievements. Seeing your progress displayed visually can provide a constant reminder of how far you've come and inspire you to keep moving forward. This could be as simple as a calendar where you mark off completed tasks, or a more elaborate vision board that tracks your goals and successes. Engage in activities that allow you to celebrate your wins physically and mentally. Dance, sing, take a walk in nature, or spend time with loved ones. Physical activities can release endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters, and create a sense of joy and accomplishment. Combining physical celebration with reflection enhances the positive impact on your overall well-being. Reflect on the skills and strengths that contributed to your small wins. Acknowledge the qualities that enabled you to achieve your goals, such as determination, creativity, or patience. Recognizing these attributes reinforces a positive self-image and boosts your confidence. It reminds you that you possess the capabilities needed to overcome challenges and achieve your aspirations. Incorporate mindfulness into your celebration of small wins. Take a moment to be fully present and savor your achievements. Notice how it feels to acknowledge your progress and let that sense of accomplishment fill you. Mindful celebration deepens your appreciation for your efforts and reinforces the habit of recognizing your successes. Use your small wins as building blocks for larger goals. Each small victory contributes to your overall progress and brings you closer to your bigger aspirations. Break down your long-term goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate each milestone along the way. This approach keeps you motivated and focused, reducing feelings of overwhelm and making your journey more achievable. Gratitude can enhance the celebration of small wins. Be grateful for the opportunities, resources, and support that enabled your achievements. Expressing gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, fostering a more positive and resilient mindset. As you consistently celebrate your small wins, you'll build a habit of recognizing and appreciating your efforts. This practice cultivates a positive feedback loop where each success boosts your confidence and motivates you to continue striving for more. Over time, you'll find that these small celebrations accumulate into a significant sense of achievement and fulfillment. So, take a moment to reflect on your recent accomplishments, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress, share your joy with others, and reward yourself for your efforts. Embrace the power of small wins as stepping stones to greater achievements and let them fuel your journey through dark times. Each small victory is a beacon of hope and a testament to your strength and determination, guiding you towards a brighter, more resilient future. Number 19. Engage in spiritual or reflective practices. As you continue to celebrate small wins and build momentum, another valuable strategy to navigate dark times is to engage in spiritual or reflective practices. These practices can provide a sense of grounding, purpose, and connection to something greater than yourself, offering solace and strength during challenging periods. Spiritual or reflective practices can take many forms, depending on your beliefs and preferences. For some, this might involve religious practices such as prayer, attending services, or reading sacred texts. For others, it might mean meditation, mindfulness, or spending time in contemplation. The key is to find practices that resonate with you and provide a sense of peace and meaning. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating inner calm and clarity. By dedicating time each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath, you can create a space of stillness amidst the chaos. Meditation helps quiet the mind, reduce stress, and increase your awareness of the present moment. There are many types of meditation, including guided meditations, mindfulness meditation, and loving-kindness meditation. Experiment with different methods to find what works best for you. Mindfulness, closely related to meditation, involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Practicing mindfulness can help you develop a greater sense of awareness and acceptance, allowing you to navigate difficult emotions with more ease. Mindfulness can be practiced throughout the day in activities such as eating, walking, or simply breathing. Prayer can be a source of comfort and strength, providing a way to connect with a higher power or your inner self. Whether you follow a specific religious tradition or create your own form of prayer, this practice can offer guidance, support, and a sense of connection. Prayer can be a time to express gratitude, seek help, or reflect on your values and intentions. Reflective writing is another way to engage in spiritual or contemplative practices. Use your journal to explore deeper questions about your life, purpose, and values. Write about your hopes, dreams, and challenges, and reflect on what you can learn from your experiences. This practice can help you gain insights and foster a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey. Nature can also be a powerful setting for spiritual or reflective practices. Spending time outdoors, whether in a forest, by the sea, or in a park, can help you feel more connected to the natural world and your place within it. Nature has a way of reminding us of the larger cycles of life and the beauty that exists beyond our immediate struggles. Consider practicing mindfulness or meditation in nature, or simply take time to reflect and appreciate the world around you. Engaging in creative activities can also be a form of spiritual practice. Artistic expression, whether through painting, music, writing, or dance, allows you to connect with your inner self and express your emotions in a meaningful way. Creativity can be a source of healing and inspiration, helping you process your experiences and find new perspectives. Reading spiritual or philosophical texts can provide wisdom and guidance during difficult times. Books that explore themes of resilience, purpose, and the human experience can offer valuable insights and comfort. Seek out authors and works that resonate with you and spend time reflecting on their messages. Gratitude practices, such as keeping a gratitude journal or reflecting on things you are thankful for, can deepen your spiritual or reflective practice. Focusing on gratitude helps shift your attention from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life, fostering a more positive and resilient mindset. Consider joining a spiritual or reflective community. Whether it's a religious congregation, a meditation group, or a philosophical discussion circle, being part of a community can provide support, shared wisdom, and a sense of belonging. Engaging with others who share your interests and values can enhance your practice and provide a network of encouragement and inspiration. Service to others can also be a deeply spiritual practice. Volunteering your time and skills to help those in need fosters a sense of connection and purpose. Acts of kindness and service remind you of the impact you can have on the world and reinforce the values of compassion and empathy. Reflecting on your purpose and values can provide a sense of direction and meaning. Consider what matters most to you and how you can align your actions with your core beliefs. Reflecting on your purpose can help you stay grounded and focused even when facing challenges. As you integrate spiritual or reflective practices into your life, you'll likely find that they provide a source of inner strength and peace. These practices help you connect with your deeper self, offering insights and guidance that can illuminate your path. They remind you that you are part of something larger, fostering a sense of hope and resilience. So, take time to explore and embrace spiritual or reflective practices that resonate with you. Whether through meditation, prayer, creativity, or service, these practices can offer a sanctuary for your mind and soul. Let them guide you through dark times, providing the strength and wisdom to navigate challenges and find meaning and purpose in your journey. Number 20. Develop a routine. As you embrace spiritual or reflective practices, another essential strategy for navigating dark times is to develop a routine. Establishing a daily routine can provide structure, stability, and a sense of normalcy, all of which are crucial during challenging periods. A well-planned routine helps you manage your time effectively, reduce stress, and create positive habits that support your overall well-being. Start by assessing your current daily activities and identifying areas where you can introduce more structure. Consider the key elements of your day, such as work, self-care, leisure, and social interactions. Aim to create a balanced routine that incorporates these aspects in a way that supports your mental, emotional, and physical health. Begin your day with a morning routine that sets a positive tone. This could include practices such as meditation, exercise, or journaling. Taking a few minutes each morning to engage in activities that calm your mind and energize your body can help you start the day with a clear and focused mindset. A consistent morning routine can also reduce feelings of chaos and unpredictability, providing a sense of control. Incorporate time for self-care throughout your day. Schedule breaks to relax, stretch, or engage in activities you enjoy. Whether it's a short walk, reading a book, or listening to music, these moments of self-care can help you recharge and maintain your energy levels. Prioritizing self-care ensures that you are taking care of your needs and not just focusing on external demands. Set specific times for work or productive tasks. Creating a clear separation between work and leisure time can help you stay focused and avoid burnout. Use tools like planners or digital calendars to organize your tasks and allocate time for each one. This approach helps you manage your workload effectively and reduces the stress of feeling overwhelmed. Incorporate physical activity into your routine. Regular exercise is essential for both physical and mental health. Whether it's a daily walk, a gym session, or a home workout, physical activity can boost your mood, increase your energy levels, and improve your overall well-being. Find activities that you enjoy and make them a regular part of your schedule. Plan your meals and ensure that you're eating nutritious food at regular intervals. Healthy eating habits are crucial for maintaining your energy and focus throughout the day. Preparing meals in advance or following a meal plan can help you make healthier choices and avoid the stress of last-minute decisions. Dedicate time for social interactions and connections. Schedule regular catch-ups with friends and family, whether in person, over the phone, or via video calls. Maintaining social connections is vital for emotional support and a sense of belonging. Make an effort to reach out to loved ones and nurture these relationships. Incorporate leisure and relaxation activities into your routine. Set aside time for hobbies, creative pursuits, or simply unwinding. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation can help balance the demands of your day and provide a mental break from stresses. Establish an evening routine that helps you wind down and prepare for restful sleep. This might include activities such as reading, meditating, or taking a warm bath. Creating a calming evening routine can improve the quality of your sleep and ensure you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day ahead. Be flexible with your routine and allow for adjustments as needed. Life is unpredictable, and it's important to adapt your routine to accommodate unexpected changes. Flexibility ensures that your routine remains supportive rather than rigid, helping you navigate fluctuations with ease. Reflect on your routine regularly and make adjustments based on what works best for you. Pay attention to how different activities and schedules impact your mood, energy levels, and productivity. Continuously refining your routine helps you create a more effective and fulfilling daily structure. Celebrate the consistency and effort you put into maintaining your routine. Recognize the positive impact it has on your well-being and use that as motivation to continue. Acknowledge that establishing and maintaining a routine takes time and persistence, and be kind to yourself during this process. As you develop and refine your routine, you'll likely find that it provides a sense of stability and predictability, which is especially comforting during uncertain times. A well-structured routine can help you manage stress, increase productivity, and enhance your overall quality of life. It creates a framework within which you can thrive, offering a steady rhythm to your days and a foundation for resilience. So, take the time to develop a routine that supports your well-being. Integrate activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul, and remain flexible in your approach. Let your routine be a source of strength and stability, guiding you through dark times and helping you create a balanced and fulfilling life. Number 21. Focus on the present moment. As you establish a routine that brings structure and balance to your life, another crucial strategy for navigating dark times is to focus on the present moment. Living in the present allows you to fully experience and appreciate life as it unfolds, reducing stress and anxiety about the past and future. It helps you find peace and clarity, even amidst challenges. Mindfulness is a powerful practice for cultivating present moment awareness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. By grounding yourself in the present, you can break free from the cycle of worry and rumination. Start by incorporating mindfulness into your daily activities. Simple practices such as mindful breathing, mindful eating, and mindful walking can help you stay connected to the here and now. Begin your day with a few minutes of mindful breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take slow, deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This practice sets a calm and focused tone for the day ahead. Mindful eating is another way to anchor yourself in the present. Pay full attention to the colors, textures, and flavors of your food. Eat slowly and savor each bite. This not only enhances your enjoyment of the meal, but also promotes better digestion and a healthier relationship with food. Incorporate mindful walking into your routine. As you walk, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your body, and the sounds around you. Walking mindfully can turn a simple activity into a meditative experience, helping you connect with your surroundings and clear your mind. Throughout the day, practice grounding techniques to bring your focus back to the present. This can involve simple actions such as feeling the weight of your body on the chair, noticing the sensation of your hands resting on your lap, or taking a few deep breaths. These techniques can be particularly helpful during moments of stress or overwhelm. Engage fully in your activities by giving them your undivided attention. Whether you're working, cooking, or spending time with loved ones, immerse yourself in the task at hand. Avoid multitasking, as it can divide your attention and increase stress. By focusing on one activity at a time, you enhance your productivity and enjoyment. Gratitude is closely linked to present moment awareness. Taking time each day to reflect on what you're grateful for can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Keep a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This practice can help you stay grounded and foster a positive mindset. Meditation is a more formal practice that can deepen your present moment awareness. Set aside a specific time each day to meditate. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath or a chosen mantra. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your point of focus. Regular meditation practice can improve your ability to stay present and enhance your overall well-being. Yoga combines physical movement with mindfulness and can be a powerful way to connect with the present moment. Practicing yoga encourages you to focus on your breath and body, helping you develop a deeper sense of awareness and calm. Whether you follow a guided class or practice on your own, yoga can be a valuable addition to your mindfulness routine. Creative activities such as painting, writing, or playing music can also foster present moment awareness. When you engage in creative expression, you enter a state of flow where you're fully absorbed in the activity. This state of flow can be deeply satisfying and help you forget about worries and stresses. Spending time in nature is another effective way to ground yourself in the present. Nature has a way of bringing your attention to the beauty and simplicity of the moment. Take a walk in the park, sit by a river, or simply spend time in your garden. Allow yourself to fully experience the sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world. Practice self-compassion as you work on staying present. It's natural for your mind to wander, and it's important not to judge yourself when it does. Gently guide your focus back to the present without criticism. This kindness towards yourself reinforces a positive approach to mindfulness. Engage in mindful listening during conversations. Give the person you're speaking with your full attention without planning your response or getting distracted. This practice not only enhances your relationships, but also helps you stay present and connected. As you cultivate present moment awareness, you'll likely notice a shift in how you experience and respond to life's challenges. Focusing on the present reduces stress and anxiety, allowing you to approach difficulties with greater clarity and calm. It helps you appreciate the small joys and beauty in everyday life, fostering a sense of peace and fulfillment. So, take steps to anchor yourself in the present moment. Practice mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude, and engage fully in your activities. Let the present be your guide, helping you navigate dark times with a sense of calm and clarity. By staying connected to the here and now, you can find peace and resilience, embracing life as it unfolds with grace and presence. Number 22. Set boundaries. As you immerse yourself in the practice of focusing on the present moment, another vital strategy for navigating dark times is to set boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. They help you create a healthy balance between your needs and the demands of others, ensuring that you have the space and energy to take care of yourself. Begin by identifying the areas in your life where you feel overwhelmed or drained. These might be related to work, relationships, social obligations, or even personal habits. Reflect on what triggers stress or discomfort and consider how you can establish boundaries to protect your well-being in these areas. One of the most important aspects of setting boundaries is learning to say no. It's natural to want to please others and be helpful, but constantly saying yes can lead to burnout and resentment. Practice asserting yourself by politely declining requests that feel overwhelming or unnecessary. Remember, saying no to others often means saying yes to yourself and your needs. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. When setting boundaries with others, be honest and direct about your limits. Explain your reasons if necessary, but avoid over-explaining or apologizing excessively. For example, if you need time alone to recharge, you might say, "I need some time to myself this evening to relax and recharge. I'll be available to talk tomorrow." Clear communication helps others understand and respect your boundaries. Establish boundaries around your time and energy. Allocate specific times for work, self-care, social activities, and rest. Stick to these schedules as much as possible to create a sense of routine and balance. Use tools like planners or digital calendars to organize your time and ensure that you're dedicating enough time to activities that support your well-being. Limit exposure to negative influences. This might involve setting boundaries around social media usage, news consumption, or interactions with people who drain your energy. Curate your environment to include positive and supportive influences that uplift and inspire you. This might mean unfollowing certain social media accounts, limiting news intake, or reducing contact with toxic individuals. Create physical boundaries to protect your personal space. Whether it's a dedicated workspace at home, a quiet corner for meditation, or setting limits on physical contact, physical boundaries help create an environment that supports your well-being. Ensure that your personal space reflects your needs and promotes a sense of calm and comfort. Practice boundaries by being mindful of your emotional limits and needs. Recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or emotionally drained, and take steps to address these feelings. This might involve seeking support or engaging in self-care activities. Emotional boundaries also mean not taking on the emotional burdens of others and recognizing that you're not responsible for their feelings or actions. Boundaries are also essential in relationships. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. Communicate your boundaries with loved ones and be open to hearing theirs. Establishing clear boundaries helps prevent misunderstandings and conflicts, fostering stronger and more supportive connections. Set digital boundaries to manage your online presence and interactions. This might involve setting limits on screen time, turning off notifications during certain hours, or taking regular breaks from technology. Digital boundaries help reduce stress and create a healthier relationship with technology. Self-compassion is crucial when setting and maintaining boundaries. It's common to feel guilt or fear of disappointing others when asserting your limits. Remind yourself that setting boundaries is an act of self-care and that taking care of your needs is essential for your well-being. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging your feelings and giving yourself permission to prioritize your health and happiness. Boundaries can also involve setting limits on self-criticism and negative self-talk. Recognize when you're being too hard on yourself and replace self-critical thoughts with self-compassionate ones. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Flexibility is important when setting boundaries. Life is unpredictable, and situations may arise that require you to adjust your boundaries. Be willing to re-evaluate and adapt your boundaries as needed, while still prioritizing your well-being. Flexibility ensures that your boundaries remain supportive rather than rigid. Celebrate the progress you make in setting and maintaining boundaries. Acknowledge the positive impact boundaries have on your well-being and relationships. Recognize that establishing boundaries is an ongoing process, and that each step forward is a testament to your commitment to self-care. As you set and maintain boundaries, you'll likely notice a positive shift in your well-being and overall quality of life. Boundaries create a sense of balance and control, allowing you to navigate dark times with greater resilience and peace. They help you protect your energy and focus on what truly matters, fostering a healthier and more fulfilling life. So, take steps to establish and maintain boundaries in your life. Communicate your limits clearly, practice self-compassion, and be flexible in your approach. Let boundaries be a source of strength and protection, guiding you through challenges and helping you create a balanced and supportive environment for yourself. By honoring your boundaries, you empower yourself to thrive and navigate dark times with confidence and clarity. Number 23. Find humor and laughter. As you establish and maintain boundaries to protect your well-being, another powerful strategy for navigating dark times is to find humor and laughter. Laughter is a natural stress reliever that can lighten your mood, boost your immune system, and create a sense of connection and joy. Even in challenging moments, seeking out humor can provide a refreshing perspective and bring a sense of lightness to your life. Begin by incorporating humor into your daily routine. Watch a funny movie or a comedy show that makes you laugh. These forms of entertainment can offer a temporary escape from stress and provide a much-needed emotional release. Consider making a list of your favorite comedic films or series and scheduling regular time to enjoy them. Engage with humorous content online. Follow social media accounts, blogs, or websites that regularly post jokes, memes, or funny videos. Sharing a laugh with others, even through digital means, can create a sense of connection and brighten your day. Humor shared in this way can be a bonding experience, bringing a sense of community and shared enjoyment. Spend time with friends or family members who have a good sense of humor. Being around people who make you laugh can be incredibly uplifting. Plan activities that encourage laughter and fun, whether it's playing games, telling jokes, or simply reminiscing about amusing memories. These interactions can strengthen your relationships and provide a supportive and joyful environment. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself. Finding humor in your own mistakes or mishaps can be a healthy way to cope with stress. It allows you to take yourself less seriously and approach life with a more light-hearted attitude. Self-deprecating humor, when done gently, can help diffuse tension and bring a sense of humility and resilience. Participate in activities that naturally foster laughter and joy. This could include playing with pets, engaging in fun physical activities like dancing or playing sports, or exploring creative hobbies that bring you joy. These activities not only provide opportunities for laughter, but also promote overall well-being by keeping you active and engaged. Humor can also be found in unexpected places. Look for the lighter side of situations, even those that are challenging. This doesn't mean ignoring the seriousness of difficulties, but finding moments of levity that can help you navigate them with a more balanced perspective. Sharing these humorous observations with others can also create a sense of solidarity and mutual support. Incorporate humor into your work environment. Light-hearted interactions with colleagues, sharing funny stories, or having a humor break can reduce workplace stress and build a positive team spirit. Encouraging a culture of humor and laughter at work can enhance productivity and make the workday more enjoyable. Consider attending live comedy shows or virtual comedy events. The collective experience of laughter in a group setting can be incredibly powerful. Whether it's a stand-up comedy performance, an improv show, or a humorous theater production, these events provide a shared space for joy and connection. Practice laughing yoga or laughter therapy. These practices use intentional laughter to promote health and well-being. Laughing yoga involves laughter exercises combined with deep breathing, while laughter therapy encourages spontaneous laughter to relieve stress. Both practices highlight the benefits of laughter, even when it starts as a deliberate act. Reflect on past humorous experiences that brought you joy. Recalling funny moments or stories from your life can trigger positive emotions and remind you of the lighter side of life. Sharing these memories with others can also rekindle joy and create a sense of connection. Remember that humor and laughter are not about ignoring pain or difficulty, but about finding a balance and bringing moments of lightness into your life. It's okay to seek out joy and laughter, even in the midst of challenges. These moments can provide a necessary respite and help you maintain a more positive outlook. As you make humor and laughter a regular part of your life, you'll likely find that they become powerful tools for resilience. Laughter can break the tension, lift your spirits, and provide a new perspective on your struggles. It connects you with others and reminds you that joy can coexist with difficulty. So, take time to seek out humor and embrace laughter. Watch funny shows, spend time with humorous friends, and find joy in everyday moments. Let humor be a guiding light that helps you navigate dark times with a smile. By incorporating laughter into your life, you create a source of strength and happiness that can sustain you through any challenge. Thank you for joining us on this journey through powerful ways to navigate dark times. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is a move towards resilience and light. Life can be challenging, but with these strategies, you have the tools to face any storm and find your way to brighter days. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your go-to strategy for coping during tough times? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other in this community. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with more inspiring content that empowers you to live your best life. Together, we can create a brighter, more resilient future. Thank you for watching, and take care.